Welcome to Tall Firs in Monroe, Washington. I am out here being joined by both Ryan and Rachel. Ryan is going to be on mic. I only have two mics, unfortunately, so Rachel's not going to be on mic.
Say hi, Rachel. Nobody can hear you.
Yeah, nobody cares about me, I know.
All right, well, apparently we're going to hear from Rachel anyways. Hole 1, par 4, 440 feet. It's down 300-ish feet and then off to the right. All right, go ahead.
I don't think there's a chance of hitting him, but especially if I clip all the trees.
Hey, you know what? You're in the fairway.
Yeah, I can complain because that's my superpower, but I'm not gonna this time.
Shocking. There you go, Rach.
That's all fairway all the time.
All right, I am going to throw this, though. Jet. Too far left. Oh, I think I'm in that tree. All right, well, this is a fun spot to be.
Nice.
I mean, nice distance, but I'm not that close to the basket.
So for this one, I'm planning on throwing a disc. Tree.
I love it when you square a tree. Rachel going for destroyer again.
Oh, you got my tree.
You squared the same tree as Ryan.
Rachel getting up close and personal with one of the firs at Tall Firs.
I don't think that's a tall fir, though, right?
This is a really great line. That's like, I can't see the basket. There's one there, isn't there?
Well, you were just talking about the tall firs at Tall Firs.
Well, that one's pretty tall, but it's
That
only
one-
the bottom part that I care about.
That one is pretty tall.
See, if this was Minecraft, we could just punch out the bottom few bits of the tree and I could throw right through.
Yeah, because that's how physics work.
I don't think that's got the distance.
Yeah, but I think you're in putting range.
I can't see anything, though.
Time for the lasso, huh?
Yeah.
That was pretty close.
Big man going for the eagle. Don't think he's going to make it.
Eagle.
Birdie.
This would be my birdie shot. That's not likely. Though I should be able to make that.
You know, when I miss this, I'd probably be a little more satisfied with myself if you weren't recording.
Yeah, but those misses are so glorious. Count it. Oh.
You know, I'm amazed this thing is so beat up as it is because it says it's premium plastic.
So premium. What do I want to throw here?
Well, you know it's premium because it says so.
Like Keepery. Hole 3, sign says 215 feet. It's up here. You can't really see the basket from the tee pad, not very well at least. But it is just up very slightly to the right behind quite a lot of trees.
And it's hole 3 or 2. Now I
Okay, it's hole 2. Whatever.
2.75.
Yeah. We'll call it somewhere between 1 and 3.
The sign is in frame that says hole 2, by the way.
Oh, cool. So I'm going to go jackalope. It is actually more disc than I need. But there is quite the hill that you can drive into. So my goal is to just kind of hit the ground and hopefully not hit a tree. That's not going to do it.
You hit a tree.
I hit a tree. I don't know which tree, but I hit a tree.
The sound tells me there was a tree involved. I'm going to throw a beat to disc because I know that you're going to have to now bleep that.
Yes, I am.
And also, I know I'm going to hit a tree. So might as well, start with one that can cut one down. Oh,
Wow,
glancing blow.
that was quite the ricochet. Oh, I like the choice. All right.
I'll take it.
Hey, sometimes Plinko helps out.
Okay, you're going to have to play this where it lies, which means I want to see you with your foot behind that disc.
All right, let's see what I can do here.
We'll
Oh, God.
We'll let Tony play pro rules as long as he gets.
Oh, I think you just kicked the disc. That's a penalty.
No, I kicked the stick that the disc is leaning on. Might still be a penalty, but I gotta move this out of the way because it's right in my swing. This is really awkward. That was terrible. All right, Rachel, I would suggest less trees. In fact, I'm going to suggest 2 less trees this time.
Yes.
That was 2 less trees.
Big birdie shot here. Totally not going in. I think I'm on the backside of that mound.
I think you're okay. All right, so I need this to save my bogey-free round. We're only on hole 2. I probably shouldn't be calling it a bogey-free round yet.
It is.
Oh, that's terrible.
And now it's not.
Oh, it's okay.
This is totally a tap in. I can almost reach it.
You can almost reach it. All right, Ryan, you're tapping all 3 of us in.
Oh, I see how it is. And if I miss this last shot,
Then I think Rachel would be annoyed with you.
sorry, it's going to take 2 strokes. An intro. Oh, yeah. This is hole 3. There is a beautiful corridor and a lot of trees and a lot of trees. So the only decision I have is which trees to hit.
Do you make that decision?
I'm sorry, the decision this thing has is...
By the way, par 4,
Par
462 according to the sun.
That's a detail. Oh.
That tree. All right, Rachel, you throwing insanity again?
Yep.
What?
It's a straight corridor shot, so.
She likes the straight shots with the insanity, which is
too-
good.
I too like straight shots.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing, Ryan.
You play your way, I'll play mine.
You know what, Rachel? I'll go ahead and take your lead and throw an insanity also.
Into the tree?
Yeah.
Because that's...
I mean, there's a very good chance of that. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. Yep, into a tree somewhere.
No. You're playing hole 12.
Yeah, you're playing 10.
Oh, I did hit a tree.
Nice.
Way down there.
Good. It wouldn't be a tree course without hitting trees.
All right.
But I don't like where
Where
that
did that
ended
go?
up. Oh,
There it is.
actually, I don't hate where it ended up. I just don't like how it got there.
I get that. I mean, you're in the open, which is the good thing.
Yeah. Smooth.
That was nice.
And here we have this nice tall grass that we can refer to as rough.
Too far left. Dang.
Well, there's a pin over there somewhere. Okay. Oh, please fall out of the tree.
Huh. And so this is my birdie shot. Woo! Let's go for a birdie on a basket I can't see. Woo!
Okay. So, if I can,
I don't know, can we even see it there? It's
I don't know, I'm thinking if I can catch this, it hasn't hit the ground, it's still the same shot, right?
no.
Oh, almost.
You didn't catch it anyways.
Okay.
Take a minute, so you can go first.
All right, so Ryan, stand up for a second. Ryan is dealing with some low ceiling.
Hi.
And I've heard of putting from a knee, but putting from the belly is a new one. I mean, oh shoot, I didn't even track all the way over for that. Well, you ended up really close.
Yep. And 40-year-old knees.
And Rachel's dealing with basically the same low ceiling.
Yeah, hello. So this is hole 5. It's down there. There's no sign, so we have no idea what distance it is. But 300 feet.
Hole 4? Hole 5?
4? Oh, it's 4. Okay. I'm being corrected off camera, so.
I'm going to say 240. I don't know, it's a guess.
I'm going to say it's over there.
It's also a guess.
I'm only taking a stab in the dark, but if it's that direction, these people are going to be unhappy with discs in their backyard.
Yeah, hopefully it's not behind the camera. We were very rude just talking right through her throw.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I'm probably totally off on the distance, but I'm going to throw my buzz. Wow, I threw it way to the right.
Yeah.
If that hyzer's back, though, it's good.
Your distance is good. You were a little off on the direction.
Actually, I'm not in that bad a spot.
234.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Virgil, which might be too much disc, but given that it's going to hit a tree anyway.
There's not that many big trees in front of you.
And yet, you underestimate me.
Ooh, nice flight. That's going to end up left, but you're probably the right distance.
So this is Rachel's shot with a range of about 6 feet to the tree right in front of her. And it goes all the way around the tree. Nice and puttable.
All right.
He shoots, he's
Does not score.
close. How far am I able to pick this up and move it forward out of this garbage?
None.
Not.
Oh. See, I don't like these rules anymore.
I mean, if you want to call it OB, you could take an extra stroke and pull it out of the grass.
My disc isn't that obese.
Man, that looked good. All right, we're gonna do some battle putts, which means I'm putting myself in the line of fire. Rachel's probably gonna putt right into me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that! All right, hole 4, par 5. No, hole 4, par 5. Gosh, the first one was intentional. The second one was not.
Okay, once more with feeling.
Let's start this whole thing over again.
Okay.
All right.
Now, numbers.
Numbers, I can't do them. This is hole 4, par 5. No, I'm sorry. It is hole 5, par 4, 343 feet. So it's actually a very forgiving par 4. Up past those trees up there.
Because we're on the short tees.
Yeah, we're on the short tees.
The long tee is almost 600.
I'm going to go with my jet. Yep, that'll be left of those trees, and that's okay. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Rachel's going to shock us all with a destroyer.
You don't say.
I just did.
Is this like a shoulder destroyer? Is that what?
So what Ryan's referring to is the fact that Rachel actually has some shoulder issues right now that she's trying to work through. We're hoping that disc golf actually helps them. Ooh, going for the long grass.
Tall firs, tall grass. And for me,
Ryan's really seen the beast.
the beast is coming out to play because we got a wide open hole, and I mean, there's not enough trees to hit. So
The problem is that we just never really know where the beast is going to play. You know, Ryan, I think that disc traveled about 40 feet longer than mine and ended up 20 feet short.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Her throws look so much prettier than mine.
Okay.
So from behind one tree to behind another. That wasn't that great. Oh,
Behind
I'm
one
under
tree
that.
to under another.
I am fully under that. All right, so it didn't count because it's not on camera, but out of annoyance of that last throw, I just picked up my jet and forehanded it, and it's up there in the basket. I just threw it in from 150 feet. And I'm just like, hey, why did we turn the camera off? Come on.
Oh.
That
Oh,
was
you got through. You're good.
pretty
You're good.
cool, actually.
You're golden. This is awful.
Brian, you just like to have wood in the way.
But that's an easy putt. Should be an easy putt.
Okay. Better. I got you. Okay. Oh, and here is your video evidence. That shot
Was in the basket.
So this is hole 6. Anybody with enough pixels on their video can see the pin is right there. That's a relatively new thing. I think it was last year they cut down a huge wall of trees. You actually had to either go around to the right, which is rough because you end up in the 5th fairway, or over the top. And I think that's why they cut it down. But this hole got a whole lot easier and more open about the time they removed all those trees.
Oh my gosh, you are going over to that fairway. Oh, it came out of it.
It does that.
I didn't think the beast knew how to do that. Oh, that was such a bad release.
Well, you're in the tall grass,
That's
short of the really tall fir. It's really the only tree in this hole.
That's great.
See, Rachel, the only one actually going for the natural gap.
All right, so this is really terrible. I can't lean out far enough to do a forehand. I don't have the big hyzer forehand throw. It just has never really worked for me.
All you have to do is go through that really narrow gap in the tree right in front.
That's exactly what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to aim for this little gap that's under a branch and to the left of these. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to do an Anheuser shot with the jackalope.
Hold up.
All right, my cameraman, aka Ryan, decided that maybe we should actually be able to show the shot, and so he's moved to this side. Oh, I actually made it through, kind of. I lost all my speed.
This brush on the left here used to be a 25-foot tall infamous tree hedge. Now it is an easy out for Rachel, who's got a terrible lie right in the dead center of the fairway. And she continues to roll right in the dead center of the fairway. And here we are with a much more interesting lie than those silly fairway shots from Rachel. We making the shot from the tall grass. The grass
Going for a owl forehand and hyzer shot. Oh, don't skip. Oh, okay. No, it stayed close. Glitch.
You think so?
Yeah, because you don't want to go a big hyzer.
I was thinking crave.
I think a nice soft, a nice like half 50% power on glitch would just float right up there. Just playing frisbee with the basket.
Basket's over there.
All right, you got this, Rach. Oh man, I thought you had that.
Close.
What did you just putt with?
The Griffin.
Oh, a mid-range.
Yeah.
Okay, for a second I thought you putted with the sword.
No, I meant to grab my putter, and that's what I grabbed, and I wasn't going to walk back to my bag. And besides, this whole putting for putters thing, or with putters,
Overrated.
That's for people who know what they're doing.
All right. Anybody know what hole we're on?
7.
We're on hole 7. Oh, okay. Anybody know how long this is?
182.
It's exactly that far.
It's right there.
It goes from here all the way to there.
You know what I'm gonna say is it's about a proxy away. I hope. That's how far it is. Oh, I threw it a little short. Threw it a little too soft.
I don't think it's proxy. I think it's Griffin.
You know that just starts with a G, right?
Ryan says Griffin.
The fuck?
No?
No.
No, it's a Griffin.
Okay. Well, I call mine a Griffin.
All right.
Okay, so what?
Well, maybe it's not flying right because you dead named it.
I'm probably gonna have to cut like all of that out just because we can't hear Rachel's side of the conversation, and it's gonna make no sense at all.
Most of what I say makes no sense.
That's true.
Oh, that is not going in the right direction.
Ryan, I'm very confused by your throw. How did you throw straight?
Clearly by accident, because you know how I threw straight. This is how I accomplish a straight throw. The basket is not over there. That's how I did it.
Okay. All right, Rachel, we're trying the glitch again. This time, flat. I mean, that wasn't flat, but it was still a great shot. And Ryan is trying his belly throw again.
That's another one of these. Hey, would you believe me if I said that off camera I threw from here and absolutely aced it, and I'm sorry it didn't get, but I don't really need to throw this again.
I don't see a disc in that basket.
Well, we'll cut to one in the basket soon.
Oh. Well, as long as we can cut to the scene where you made it. Ooh, this is a sketchy putt.
Easy
Bang.
peasy. See? Solidarity. Okay, so this one is hole 202, par 8, and it's 3 feet.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was 8 feet.
And par
And
202?
then par 202.
No, you see how you got that backward?
Yeah, oh man, my bad. All right, guys, at this point, I don't think we actually know what hole it is or the distance or anything else, so figure it out. You know, I'll just leave it to that stupid editor to put it up on the screen.
That guy.
That guy drives me nuts. He can't even play disc golf. That'll do. Oh, dig in. Oh, that's not bad.
I'll take it.
Ooh, I whiffed that. I whiffed that.
Not bad, Rich.
In the fairway, right direction.
Perfect. Do it. Nice
Oh!
shot.
See, that's the shot that I meant to do, except no.
I don't know that editing magic to make your disc do that after you threw it.
Okay, show us how it's done.
I think
Or-
Rachel just did.
Or at least what not to do. That'll do, Pig.
Woo!
So this is 9, par 4, 415 feet. Did you see how I aced that read?
Oh my gosh, how did you do that?
You'll go back and edit it later.
Yeah.
And
I'll fix that.
as you can see, there is a super narrow corridor. Everything this side is thick brush, and if you can punch through the thick brush, you're on Old Owen Road, and people will run over your disc. That has happened to me.
Wait, you have thrown out onto the road?
I've thrown onto the road and somebody ran over my disc.
Wow.
Yeah. Not where I'm going. I'm going to go wide because I don't trust myself with narrow corridors.
I mean, that looks pretty decent. All right, I'm going to try to go that way with a Firebird. And I'm going to hit all the brush on the right side before I get out there.
But you're in something that's mowed.
And I'm going to lose all the momentum and end up only 80 feet ahead. All right, you're safe.
The only one sticking to the corridor.
Yeah, Rachel's actually trying to find the fairway. That's crazy talk. Do not meddle in the affairs of wizards. All right, so apparently Rachel's going to go to the right side of this tree. We hope.
Perfect.
All right. Well, this is a hope and a prayer. Nope. Didn't come out of it.
A little too much prayer, not quite enough hope. No, I'm not actually good.
You are good.
You can say I'm good. I trust me. I've seen my scores at this game. I'm not good.
Okay, well, you're neutral at best.
Chaotic neutral.
Oh, wow, that absolutely went out of frame.
And yet, it's kind of in the open.
I have no idea where that went.
How am I always getting the under tree shots?
Because we're in the... Okay, we're not in the woods, but we're woods adjacent.
I was expecting a comment on how, you know, that's where I put my, yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Okay. Nothing but chains. You got this. I mean, chains or grass. You got this.
Into the tree.
The tree just didn't get out of the way.
Huh.
Okay, and here we have Tony going to the site of his fantastic lie.
We ready?
You gonna punch out?
Yeah, it'll come out.
All right.
Whoa, long.
It came out.
Yeah, go for it. Nice putt, Ryan.
I'll try that one again. You can do better.
Okay, so that does it for the front nine here out at Tall Firs in Monroe. We're going to be back for the next video to do the back nine as well. So thanks for coming along, and I hope you have a great day.